So some of the best toys came out of the 80s, as we all know, and Paige has a look at them right now. Hey, Paige.
Hey, how are you? I'm having so much fun dressed up as Cyndi Lauper. So if you're an 80s kid and your list to Santa probably included one of these, or including a Cabbage Patch doll and maybe a Stretch Armstrong, so buckle up for a trip down memory lane. Sean Ninest with the Dallas Vintage Toys is here to reacquaint you with some of your favorites from your childhood. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Okay, I grew up in the 80s, and these were kind of my toys, but I know I may be biased, but don't you think that the 80s toys were the coolest toys
some
ever?
Of the best toys, yes.
I absolutely love the 80s toys, and they're really, really fun. You've brought a huge selection, but I'm going to need some help here.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Sure.
Bob Ross, a.k.a. Intern Justin, come on in here, my friend. How are you?
Nice to see you as well.
You're making me happy.
Oh, good. I should be.
Yes, because we're not making any mistakes here, are we?
Yes.
Just happy little clouds and happy little trees.
Yes, so many happy things we can do in the world.
All right, well, let's talk about some of these toys that you have. And what were some of the biggest sellers that you had?
Well, I mean, G.I. Joe's always a classic, and
Come around here, my friend.
Sure.
Let's look. So G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, we have a Voltron,
Uh-huh.
Smurfs by Peo.
Now, you were born
I was born in 1980.
1980. So, was this one of your favorites, the G.I. Joe?
I grew up with G.I. Joe, He-Man, and Mask.
All right.
So I
What
was a
about
little bit too late for Star Wars.
A little bit too late for Star Wars. Okay, what about, now I know you were probably born in 1992. or
94.
Oh my
94,
gosh, you've got
yes.
to be kidding me.
Right when
So
Lion
let me
King came
introduce you to the Cabbage Patch dolls, by the way.
Okay.
This was such a hot Christmas item. I remember I wanted one so badly, but my parents were afraid they were going to be trampled in Toys R Us if they were going to get one of those, because this was such an item. It was very difficult to come by.
I mean, people would buy it and try to scalp it, and I mean, that was a hot ticket.
You were telling me a story that one time a person tried to buy one. He's paid $200. He opened it up, and what was inside?
Bricks.
Bricks was inside. That was no fun at all. Simon was a fun game. Now, this is, of course, way before all those cool video games that I know you probably played with. Simon was a great memory game.
Is it like Simon Says?
No, swear.
No,
You have no idea what Simon is.
No, I've never played this
It's a little
Rainbow Wheel.
depressing.
So the bottom
So
one is
Rainbow will
actually
have a
a
guy, too.
two-player one.
The bottom one's a two-player one. All right, that's
You can
pretty
really test
fancy.
your wits.
And I also have to think, when we were thinking about Halloween, check this out. These were some of the vintage costumes. Mine was Tinkerbell, by the way. I made for a pretty good Tinkerbell. And this, of course, had the elastic. Remember that Seinfeld episode? Because this elastic never seemed to work.
It always popped. Your parents would have to restring it
Somebody
halfway
just
through the
take a
deal. They're like, okay, just give me the candy. I got the rubber pants on. Come on.
This has been so much fun. So when you're looking at all of these, what were the good toys that you played with back in, I don't know, the early aughts?
Barbies, brats, swords, lightsabers, and sticks outside.
I was a big Barbie fan. I
Yes.
had the Barbie Dream House.
Oh, really?
I
You would have
did.
been the best bigger sister for me.
I
I'd
mean,
be like,
it
yes,
was
freshman.
so cool.
Yes.
It had a little elevator on it and everything.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Not to brag, but Santa really liked me, I think. This has
There you
been
go.
so much fun. I really do appreciate you coming here and showcasing it and giving us an opportunity to go back to memory lane. Oh, look at the Gremlins, they're there
He
too.
actually sings and dances.
I appreciate that. Okay, you can pick up any of these toys and hundreds of others that located at Dallas Vintage Toys. That's at 635 in Skillman. Or you can shop online at dallasvintagetoys.com.